as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
To Cooper Kupp.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
The man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Rams.
Here we go. Ladies. Hey, 76.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
He's tackled it.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
They'll try the air now with Goff. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
First down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff.
Going up top for Kupp. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Five yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Complete to Albert Wilson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and...
Nyheim Hines, his first carry.
And some nice running going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams' 35.
Brought down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Hines, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Off a play action, Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Wilson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Check. Check. Hot route. Hot, hot. Switch, switch, switch. What's that? 50 fury. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 37, check 37. Shift, shift. Shift, shift.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
He was brought down.
They went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Mike 52. Watch.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. We're scoreless after 1.
Tucker McCann on for the field goal. A 20-yard.
McCann's kick up and good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the 1st half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Goff. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Noah Igbenogany. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Score Dolphins 10, Rams nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the stop.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. After the run, Goff going to throw. He's got the rookie from Florida. That's Van Jefferson with it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards to pick up there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
By Taylor Rapp. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 30 yards there, and of course the 1st down as well. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
And it's third down.
On the give, this is Akers. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
It's a turnover.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's good.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That's good.
The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Tua. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Flood fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A first throw for the backup, Jackson. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson going up top for Kupp and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A terrific return there, 27 yards all told. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. On first down, it's Hines, and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45.
On second down, it's Hines. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. This is Hines. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll run on first down. Hines. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Third down and 6.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Wilson snags it left side. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
A 4-yard.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
At their own 16-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip. Akers hit. He coughs it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Goff. Going up top for Kupp. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Returnable for Grant. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now it's Hines. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On the Jets sweep, here's Grant. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
That's good.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. That was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Tua sets up to pass it. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position.
And I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Tua. And that's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that right there is something we've seen, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Got an open man finding Jefferson.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
And a Rams first down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 76! 76! 76!
From the gun, here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Play action. It's Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Complete to number 80. Touchdown.
His first career touchdown pass, and it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Rams 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 7.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 12 yards there and a first down.
Miami Dolphins.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Dolphins.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they... And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
They run with Hines. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 16 yards, a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
Leonard Floyd.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, check right. Watch it, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Los Angeles.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Going up top for Kupp. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy? Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Rush in.
Out of the gun. Goff. Again, he targets Kupp, and this time he's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line.
Check. 55. You.
Throwing again is Goff. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Quickly from Goff to Kupp. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And
from the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm here all day. Hey, we got a seal. Stay with your man. Hey, kill.
Goff throwing again. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Check 13.
Now Goff on 1st down. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Van Jefferson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
Makes the score Dolphins 40, Rams 13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, it doesn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Tua going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
That's what I want to see.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Goff now looks to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
First down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Goff now to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Goff's pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier.